Welcome back to Salman Techno channel with the new video ATM using Python. In this video, we are going to create a simple ATM using Python. Here are the features such as load accounts, including account number, name, balance, PIN, and save accounts, including register, login, check your balance amount until cash transfer. But not only that, we are going to add some innovations such as international payment convenience, currency conversion for check balance, withdrawal, transfer, and deposit. Alright, so what you need to do is to proceed into the terminal. Perhaps you guys have another one like command prompt for Microsoft Windows users, but for me I use Mac OS, so I use the terminal instead. Python 3 version to check whether I'm using Python 3.14.3 right now. Yeah, exactly. And let's get into the CD documents and the folder we have made, which is for Python Salman Techno / Alright, so we have accessed into our what we called as a folder, and then what we have to do is to write touch and then ATM underscore project.py. Alright, we have created the new file. Let's get into the Python Salman Techno. Yeah, ATM underscore project.py. Alright, so let's get into it. Let's get into our Sublime Text and open the file. Make sure that your file is still blank like this one. Okay, let me copy both of them to make it easier to remember. Let's save and alright, let me comment this one because this is a disclaimer, everybody. So let's get into it. So first of all, what you need to do is to write import OS. Similar to C++, but the logic is that we must write libraries in C++ as usual, like include IOStream, include cstdlib, something like that. But in here, in this occasion, we are going to use a library, which is import OS. And then we defined 5 variables, which represents each currencies, right? So first of all, what you need to write is like this one, data underscore file, and then it will be data1.txt, which is able for us to collect data. So I mean users data. And then we define load accounts function like this one, and then accounts, we make a variable accounts, and this one is a dictionary, but it's still blank in here. Let's get into if the if else condition, if os.path exists data file with open data file, and then it is followed with this letter as file for line in file, with which are what we called as account number. So we will include account number, name, balance, PIN, and save accounts in here. Account number for the first one, account number and name, balance, and also PIN, line.strip, it's supposed to be line.strip, split, don't forget to split with the comma. And the next one is accounts, account number like this one, and then we are going to use the dictionary set as usual. So first of all, what you need to write is like this one, name. Oh, it's supposed to be this symbol, this sign, which is colon. And then the next one is balance, and it should be integer because it contains numbers. And then the next one is pin, as usual. Oh, I forgot the comma sign in here. Don't forget, everybody. And let's get into the next one, which is return accounts. Return accounts, and not this one, but the previous one, which is the blank variable, the blank dictionary data set. Return accounts. And then let's get into the def save accounts with open data file and w as file. And then for account number, so actually this save accounts variable, not a variable, I mean function, is to save the account number and also this one, the account number, name, balance, pin, and save accounts into the database we have created, which is data file like this one, data1.txt. Okay, let's proceed into the file.write, which consists of account number, oh my bad, account number, and then there's also info name. The next one is info for balance. Info for balance, and the next one is info for pin, right? And then don't forget to use this one to separate between the other what we call as database, user database, like that. If the account number, so if account number, so it will be print this is your pin. This is actually only for an additional code, so you can either add it or not. And the next one is register. So we would like to add registration feature for the first user. So let me show you how to do it by defining the register function. Oh, I forgot to show you about this one. So why we write accounts in here? So accounts has been stated as a variable. So this accounts as a variable and also the parameter for this function, right? So for register, we don't need to use a parameter. We don't need to add parameters like in save accounts, because in save accounts, it needs parameter like accounts as a variable like this one. For def register, we write accounts equals to load accounts, account number, input, please enter your account number for 6 digits, for instance. And then the next one will be if account number exists, if the account number exists and collected in the database, so print account number exists, right? And then return to the registration page. However, if the account number doesn't exist at first, so that you may create the name and also the what we call as account number, and then you can write your first balance, including your new pin for 4 digits, so that you can write this as name, input, please enter your name, and and the next one will be balance. So for balance, we use the integer input because please enter your first balance. So for balance, we use integer because the standard is that balance is an amount, right? So that it should be an integer because it contains numbers. Balance and also pin also input here. Enter your pin of 4 digits. All right, so let's get into the next one, which is data collection. So for the data collection, we use the dictionary set. I mean the dictionary data set. Oh, my bad. I mean dictionary data type. So we write accounts and account number like this one, and then we create the dictionary data type like this one, including name, balance, and last but not least, the pin. All right, we have written both variables, and then let's save underscore accounts with the parameter which is accounts, and then print registration successful, right? All right, for the registration it has done, so let's proceed into the login. So this one is to write login function, accounts load accounts, account number, supposed to be account number, input, please enter your account number, and then pin. So for the login, we are going to write our own account number and pin. Input, enter your pin. My bad. Enter your pin, right? This one is also, and this one. Enter your pin. And let's get into the next one, which is if the account number in accounts and account number, which is pin, is exists. So that means login successful, and return to the account number as well. But if the condition is the opposite, so that print you enter the incorrect account number or pin. All right, so this should be like this one, and then return then, right? So we have entered this one, return, it's supposed to be like this one. Forgot equals to input, and then forgot your pin, 1, yes, enter 0 if no, right? And then the next one will be like this one. If forgot equals to 1, so that save accounts, I think I forgot in the save accounts. Oh no, not actually. I mean, yeah, it's already correct. Return accounts like this one, and then this is your pin exactly, and then save accounts like this one, save accounts like this one, and then if we don't forget our pin, so that we will face with the what we call as a notification, which is you can proceed to login page and then return none as well. The next one is def check balance, to check your balance as well. So this check balance is to know about your balance amount. So the parameter used for this kind of function is that account number, and then there's the accounts as the what we call it as a variable. So what we have to do is that to know more about this one, I mean the currencies that are provided in here, accounts, load accounts like this one, and then printf your balance in Indonesian rupiahs. Should be like this one, accounts, and then it will be account number and also the balance itself. For the next one will be print to toggle down the other one. Check your balance, and then the next one will be printf for United States dollar, and then the next one, like what I have written in this one, will be Singapore dollars as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. The next one is Singapore dollars, Australia, this one is Canadian, I mean. And the next one for the fourth currency is Great Britain pound, right? All right, so for the next one is to know about the currency choice. So let's get into it, everybody. Here is to decide which currency we want to choose. So we input like this one. Choose the currency, and then if car choice is equals to 1, so that print f balance in USD, accounts account number, and also the balance, but it should be divided by A, because account number, balance is still in Indonesian rupiahs. However, if we divide it by the amount in rupiahs, if $1, I mean, we know that 16,927 rupiahs is the amount for $1, and so on. So that we have to divide by A as well, and then we write return. And the next one will be like this one. We have written 5 choices here, so that we add like this one. L if for 2, 3, 4, and 5. For the next one is Singapore dollars, Australian dollars, Great Britain pound, and Canadian dollars. And then we change the variable respectively. All right, we have done for this, and then let's get into the next one, which is else. If we entered the wrong number, I mean numbers beside both 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then the next one is def for withdraw. And for withdraw, don't forget to include the what we call as parameter, which is account number. And we define the accounts variable like this one, load accounts, and print to choose the currency. Choose the currency as well. I think it will be better if I copy this one. No, I mean like this one instead. All right, it's supposed to be. So for number 1 is Indonesian rupiah. And then number 2, it's supposed to be number 2 here, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then the next one is that we have to define the choice variable. Choices, input, choose your option, right? And then let's get into the amount that we want to withdraw. For amount, don't forget to use the integer data type because it contains numbers. Please enter the amount you want to withdraw. And I'm gonna show a disclaimer. Write the amount in rupiahs, because in here I'm using rupiah for this kind of project, right? And then if the amount is more than what we call as the balance, so that there will be a notification your balance is not enough. Your balance is not enough, right? Because we know that if I have 50,000, for instance, it's an illustration, everybody. If I have 50,000, for instance, in my balance, however, I want to withdraw 100,000, it means that my balance is not enough. So that's why there will be a notification, print your balance is not enough. All right, let's get into the next one, which is accounts, account number, and then balance. So that in withdraw, the logic is that the balance will be decreased. And don't forget to save accounts in here. Then let's get into if choices equals to 1. So it will be print withdrawal successful. Withdrawal successful in how many rupiahs, right? Amount, don't forget like this one, and current balance in rupiahs, especially like this one. Accounts, this one will be filled with account number. Let me check. Account number, account number, like this one. All right. It's already correct, everybody. And don't forget for account number, like this one, what we call as balance. All right, so it has done, and let's get into the elif choices for choice number 2, which is in United States dollars. So let me copy this one, and also this one. A withdrawal successful US dollars, and it's supposed to be US dollars in here, and it's supposed to be divided by A, because A represents as the amount for $1 in rupiahs. All right, so let's get into it. Elif choices for number 2, elif choices for number 3, elif choices for number 4, 5, and 6, respectively. So this one is supposed to be 2, this one is 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then it's supposed to be like this one, SGD, like this one, SGD. This one should be what we call as Australian dollars, like that. Great Britain pounds, Canadian dollars. All right, it has done. So we can get into the B, C, D, and E as the variables for each currencies. All right, so let's get into the next one. So don't forget this comment else, print cash withdrawal failed, like this one, if we entered the wrong number besides 1 to 6. The next one will be for deposit. So for deposit, don't forget to define the parameter which is account number, and then we can write accounts, load accounts, amount, int, input, please enter the amount you want for a deposit accounts, and then it will be account what we call it as account number, and we want to include balance in here, and then it will be increased, because the logic is that if we want to deposit, so that the balance will be increased for how much amount we deposit, right? And then don't forget for save accounts like this one, and then cash deposit, what we call it as successful. All right, so we have done for this one, and let's get into the next one, which is for cash transfer to another account. Cash transfer includes account number. Don't forget like this one, everybody. And we would like to write this variable, target account, input and enter the account, enter the targeted account number, and then if target account not in account, it means if the target account doesn't exist in the database, so print targeted account number doesn't exist. Oh, wrong spelling, everybody, my bad. And then we continue into return, and don't forget to define and choose like this one, choose the currency, right? Let's get into it. So I think it would be better if I copy from this one. And then this one also. If the choices is 1, so that it will be like Indonesian rupiahs, and for this one it will be choices like this one in the previous what we call it previous function, so that we can copy from this one, and let's paste it. Choices, input, choose your option, amount, please enter the amount you want to transfer. As usual, write the amount in rupiahs, and then if the balance is not enough, so there will be a notification, your balance is not enough, and then we can write like this one for this. A cash transfer successful. Cash transfer successful, and then if the cash transfer failed, so that we can write cash transfer failed, right? All right, so for this one, oh, I forgot something. For transfer, it is different from the previous one. The difference is that account number, balance, amount. However, we have to write another one, which is accounts, target account, and then it will be balance, which is plus equals to amount, so that the account number, I mean, the sender's balance will be decreased. However, it will increase in the targeted account, or we can say as the receiver's balance, right? All right, so let's get into the next one, which is def currency. So don't forget the parameter, which is account number, and don't forget to import the date time and current time, date time date time now, and then print current time. And then the next one will be like this one: print one USD equals to how much rupiahs is $1. And the next one is for 1 SGD 345. Let me arrange it anyway. And then I'm gonna arrange it respectively, right? All right, we have arranged it, and then let's get into the next one, which is change pin. So we have to add accounts, so we need accounts like this one, load accounts and new pin, and then accounts, account number, and then pin like this one. So it will be new pin, and the next one is that save accounts, and then print pin has successfully changed. All right, and then last but not least is the main function. We have arrived at the main function. While true, so it will be print. So we have to toggle down it. We have to toggle it down. Print welcome, like this one. Welcome to Salman Techno Bank ATM. All right, so let's get into the next one, which is print, and then please enter your option. Please enter your option, such as registration, register, and then the next one is login, and also log out, right? Print, and then it's supposed to be print here. There's a typo. And then let's get into the next one, which is choice input. Choose your option, right? All right, so if we choose one, so we will proceed into the register page. However, if the choice is 2, so that we will proceed into the login page. Account number, login, and if the account number while true, print such as like this one, what we called as cash withdrawal. So what we want to include is cash withdrawal in here, right? Cash withdrawal, and then the next one is cash deposit, and then the next one is print check your balance amount. The next will be 4, which is cash transfer. The next one is change your PIN, and also print for currency information. And the last one, which is log out. All right, so let's get into the sub choice input for the option we want to choose. Choose your option. Choose your option based on this sub choices. So if you choose a 1, so that it will proceed you to the sorry, it's supposed to be account number, so it's withdraw account number like this one, and then the second is cash deposit. So let's write deposit like this one. Don't forget this account number, or how about if I copy this one into the next one. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and also for 7. Don't forget for the 7. It's supposed to be 7 in here. So this one is withdraw, deposit, deposit I mean, and check balance. The next one for number 4 is transfer. 5 is change PIN. And also currency. We have created a function which is currency here, at that currency. And also for this one is break, because we have logged out if we click this one. I mean, if we choose number 7, right? But if we write the wrong number, so there will be like this one. Please try again. All right, so let's get into the next one. So it seems that it's already correct, everybody. So let's get into the next one, which is if choice equals to 3, so that it will break, because it means that you are locked out. And then else for a print like this one, print if the option is invalid. Please try again. The next one is the lost, which is if underscore. For this one is underscore magic. So let's try to click this by clicking enter. This one is an init code. So let's write name, and it's supposed to be main like this one. And then last but not least, it's supposed to be colon and then main. All right, so we have done for our code. So let me check whether there is an error or not. I'm curious about the return none that I wrote just now. return none. All right, so yeah, that's correct. So let's save it anyway, and let's get back into the terminal. Please enter your option. For me, because I'm a first user, so I'm gonna click register. So please enter your account number in 6 digits. I would like to make it randomly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then enter my name. Enter your first balance. For this kind of occasion, this is actually a simulation, so please you can follow what I am doing in here. So it's not real actually, so it is actually a simulation. So for instance, enter your first balance. Enter your PIN 1, 2, 3, 4. So no need to be larger. So I think 1 million is already enough for me. Okay, so we got errors in here. So let's do the debugging process for this one. So let's get into save accounts. Okay, so we got it. Name error. Name save account is not defined. Did you mean save accounts? So based on my experience, I also faced errors like this. But in my opinion, system errors and bugs are not enemies, but they are teachers who teach us about responsibility and reliability when what we call it as the compiler shows run successful comments, notifications like that. It's supposed to be save accounts, everybody. So let's proceed into the error side. Save account. Oh, this one. Save accounts. Oh, my bad. We have to register. And let me see that. Python Salman Techno. All right. So let's get into the register. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Salman. And 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. It means that this is your PIN. 1, 2, 3, 4. Registration successful. Right? So what we are going to do is that, okay, let me see a bit. So, all right, so let me show you about this is your PIN. So this one appears because there is this one. Because we have defined a function which is save accounts, and then if account number, print this is your PIN, like this one, right? And then let's get into the terminal again to proceed into the login. And how about the database? Let me show you then. We have created a data1.txt file, and let's get into it. So we can take a look that we have written our new, what we call it as account number, and my name, my first balance, and the PIN also. So this one is 6 digits and this one is 4 digits. So let's get into the terminal, the output. So if we want to log in, so we have to write the account number first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that we have created just now, and then enter your PIN, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, login successful, everybody. So there are 7 options, such as cash withdrawal, second, cash deposit, check your balance amount, cash transfer, change your PIN, currency information, and log out. If we are curious about the currency conversion from 1 US dollars until 1 Canadian dollars into Indonesian rupiahs, so you can press 6 for this option. All right, so for today, in 18 March 2026, 1 US dollars is equal to 16,927 rupiahs, and so on. And how about if I want to check my balance amount, so that I have to press 3. My balance in Indonesian rupiahs is 1 million rupiahs. And how if I want to check my balance, for instance, either in between both five currencies, so that I can use, let me press 1 to check my balance in United States dollar. Alright, so my balance in United States dollar is 59 if I want to round it. So I'm gonna round it into 59.1 instead. So it will be USD 59.1. Alright, so never mind. Let's get into another one, which are cash withdrawal, cash deposit, and so on. So let me show you about the cash withdrawal. So for instance, I want to use, not actually use, I want to press 1 to withdraw my cash and choose the currency. I'm gonna use 1 instead. Please enter the amount you want to withdraw. Write the amount in rupiahs. How about if I withdraw 100,000 instead? Let me make it bigger. 100,000 rupiahs, and then I'm gonna click enter. So that this is my pin, 1234. Withdrawal successful for 100,000 rupiahs. It means that I have done the withdrawal for 100,000 rupiahs, and my current balance after I withdrawed 100,000 rupiahs is 900,000. Proven from the previous one, the first balance I had was 1 million rupiahs, and then I withdrawed 100,000 rupiahs, so that it will be decreased into 900,000 rupiahs. How about if I do the cash deposit? So let me enter the amount I want to deposit, which is 200,000, so that it will so that it's supposed to be accounts in here. Please enter your account number as well and my PIN. Alright, if I want to do the cash deposit, so I'm gonna choose number 2. Please enter the amount you want for deposit. So I have entered my first balance, which is 1 million. So if I want to enter the amount, for instance, 500,000, so that cash deposit successful. And how about if I want to check my balance, is to press number 3. And yeah, my previous balance at first was 1 million rupiahs, and then when I desire to deposit 100,000 rupiahs, so the amount will increase into 1,500,000. But if I want to check my balance in Singapore dollars, for instance, so that $1,500,000, 1,500,000 rupiahs is equals to 113.1 Singapore dollars, like that. Alright, so let me do the cash transfer. So let me click the register. So wait a minute, let me check whether the database. Alright, for the first database has been collected, 1 2 3 4 5 6, like this one. And let's get into enter your account number. For instance, I have another one, which is 654321. Please enter your name, anonymous, for instance. Please enter your first balance, for instance, 500,000. And then the next one is enter your PIN, 4321. All right, please enter your option, login, and I'm gonna use my own, which is the first one. But let me show you whether in data1.txt has created the next one, which is so there is the added, what we called as the added database. We have the new user called anonymous here. Please enter your account number, 1 2 3 4 5 6, enter your PIN 1234, and then I want to transfer with that user, the second user. Enter the target account number, which is 654321 in here, 65432 in here. Choose the currency. For instance, we both Salman and Anonymous are in one country, so that I'm gonna use Indonesian rupiah. But in any occasion, if we want to transfer with another what we call as currency provided in here, so you may use United States dollar or another currencies besides Indonesian rupiah like this one. And then let's get into this one by pressing 1. Please enter the amount you want to transfer. Write the amount in rupiahs. So for instance, let me transfer 200,000 to Anonymous. All right, so cash transfer successful, 200,000 rupiahs, and the current balance is 1,300,000 rupiahs for me. But how about if I want to check Anonymous current balance? Is that all right? So we have previously checked that Anonymous's first balance was 500,000, right? So let's get into Anonymous's account, 654321. Enter your PIN 4321 and check your balance amount. Yeah, exactly. After I transferred him 200,000, that his previous first amount was 500,000, and then after I transferred him 200,000, his balance amount was increased into 700,000, where the previous one was 500,000, and when it was added with 200,000, so it will be 700,000 rupees like this one. But check your balance like this one. I supposed to add 6, option number 6, which is logout, but it's okay, never mind. For instance, if I want to know, if I'm curious about my balance in Australian dollars, for instance, so it will be 58.1 Australian dollars. All right, so if we want to change my PIN, Anonymous's PIN, so let me enter my new PIN, which is, for instance, 0101, and PIN has successfully changed. And I'm curious about his what we call as PIN, which has been changed. I think let's get into the data 1.txt. So from this database, it can be clearly seen that Anonymous's password was 4321. I mean, his PIN was 4321, but in here, because he has changed his PIN so that it will be changed automatically in this database into 0101 like this one, 0101, right? So let me log in by entering his account number and then enter his new PIN, 0101, enter, and then login successful. And then if I want to click log out, so I'm gonna write 7 like this one, and yeah, it will return into the main page, into the Welcome to Salman Technobank ATM. That is the end of the video, and see you soon on the next video.